Hey yo, C King Fight News. Anthony Joshua claims he will expose Andy Ruiz in the rematch. He sees the weaknesses. Does he have it figured all out? Now let's see King Fight News, man. We got more on this. Alright, y'all see what it is. Shout out the boxing scene. Joshua, I have to expose Andy Ruiz's weaknesses. And what did he have to say? Man, these two guys, you know, it's funny, AJ looked like he gained some weight. It looked like he didn't lose weight. Looked like he gained some weight. But the fight's in December, right? So, he should just be starting training camp right now. He should just be starting right now. The rematch is seen as a 50-50 fight after the initial contest was widely viewed as a potential mismatch. Ruiz was able to knock out AJ on late notice. A little blip should not change you as a person, Joshua said to Sky Sports. You should stay consistent with who you are. I can become familiar with him. I know what I'm in for. I know what I'm capable of. I know what he's capable of. I know some of the attributes that he possesses and some of the weaknesses. I have to go about exposing him a little bit more. The first time I had him down in the first fight, I could have been smarter. These things you think about in your head. Now I meet him eye to eye again, and subconsciously the clock is ticking, and I start thinking more and more about the fight. Alright. Subconsciously, the clock is ticking. And he starts thinking more and more about the fight. Man, it sound like he got to get over it sounds like he got a monkey on his back, man. It sounds like there's something he got to get over mentally to try and get him to the next level. And maybe he's got to beat Andy Ruiz by any means necessary. Maybe that's what it's got to be. But I'll tell you what, we all watch the game, man. We all know what goes on in the squared circle. And if they rob Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua, you will never get the credit of being the heavyweight champion until you really either fight Andy Ruiz again in some kind of weirdo trilogy, or you fight Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury, right? Those are the three names. Oddly enough, Tyson Fury's still in the mix. Deontay Wilder says he wants to fight, but mainly for undisputed reasons. Because right now there is a dispute, right? There is a dispute. There's two major belt holders and one guy claiming to be lineal champion fighting bumps. That's what's going on right now. And for Anthony Joshua to say he's going to expose Andy Ruiz, I find that a bit funny. I find that funny because he's the one that got exposed. Lack of stamina, lack of poise. You know, he got too wild in there against a guy that he underestimated, honestly. And Ruiz is coming for that smoke once again. This is the thing. This is the thing about Andy Ruiz, and maybe he's got to figure this out too, because he was able to beat Anthony Joshua, who should have been at his best, right? He was able to beat Anthony Joshua, right? On short notice. So in his head, he's got it easy. He just got to do a full training camp. And he's going to put a whooping on that boy. He's just going to put a whooping on him. On some easy work. And when it comes right down to it, for Anthony Joshua, it's must win. It's must win. If you don't win, you're exported back to the UK. To never be seen again. You know, that's... And you know what? He can have a good career over there. But he'll never really truly be world level if he doesn't beat Andy Ruiz this time. He'll fight the Dillian Whites of the world. Dillian White, man. What the fuck happened to Dillian White? Yo, for real. What happened to Dillian White? But whatever the case may be, Anthony Joshua needs to get over his mental hurdles, man. Because it seems like he still has them. It seems like he does need a sports psychologist. It seems like he needs... something about this kid, I don't know what it is. Maybe he's a little too fragile. Maybe Eddie Hearn's got him on some mind control or some shit. like I really don't know. But whatever it is, he's got to get over it. Because he's got one last shot to redeem himself, right? And maybe the pressure's too high. Maybe it's too much pressure for the kid. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. What I do know is he'll probably be posted as a slight favorite once again to beat Andy Ruiz in the Middle East, Clash of the Dunes, Saudi Arabia, man, in December. God damn. I wonder what the fuck these media are gonna do. Like, are they reaching Saudi Arabia? Are they gonna head out there and cop them some fucking kurtas and some fucking get them a turban and shit, or whatever the headgear is? Man, I wonder AJ gonna come out. Man, it's gonna be interesting. This fight is very interesting to me. And this shit might make me buy the zone, man. I might have to fucking order the zone for this one. I might have to. And it's been a while. Like, I could have did this shit a long time ago. Been avoiding that shit. But I might have to order the zone for this one. Maybe for a 1 month free trial or some shit. You know what it is, man. But the thing is, it's gonna happen. Yo, I gotta book a day off for this one. I'm gonna make sure I ain't got shit to do when Anthony Joshua's gonna be fighting Andy Ruiz. I gotta make sure, because this fight gonna be interesting, and I don't even know what this fight better go down too. After all this, this fight better go down. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody pulling out. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. This fight better go down. The AJ be looking funny, huh? Like, he just be looking funny. Like, now people are really paying attention to his body language, too. People are really paying attention, like, yo, AJ look nervous. AJ, why you looking so nervous, man? This dude need a fucking hoe. This dude just need a hoe every fucking day. And a massage. That's what he needs. Dudes need to fucking chill out for a minute. But anyways, it's E-King Fight News. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. For more boxing content, y'all stay tuned, man. Thank you for all the subscribers, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate everybody who tunes in, man. Much love. And for now, closing thoughts. Like I said, predictions, man. I want to know your predictions on this fight. Give me your fight breakdown. Who wins it? Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. Who wins this fight? Legitimately. Who will walk out of Saudi Arabia the heavyweight champion of the world? Will it be Anthony Joshua? Will the belts still belong to the Mexican-American Andy Ruiz, who's really American? Anyways, y'all know what it is. It's E-King Fight News. And I'm gone, man. Peace. Man. AJ getting flashbacks. A Barclay. 2019, we got some hot days. Pretty soon the winter's coming. Snowflake. And I'm gone, man.